All right, welcome back to episode 3 of the Ostrich Talk. I'm your host, Xavier.
Co-host Mike.
All right, we got a big episode today. We got a special guest. Some of you know him, some of you hate him. Hayden Watt, everybody. All right, Hayden, we got a couple questions. Obviously, big reason you're here. You're not going to be a part of the league this year. What's that about?
You know, I just thought it was better for my personal life and my thought process, my mental attitude, that I don't take on the new task of making a new team and going into this year not fully committed because I want to get back to the money.
Okay. Yeah, so we had a couple questions about that. We posted on our story, had some viewers, some Ostrich Flock fans send in some questions. They were wondering, how did you lose the locker room of the Scoops before they were even officially recognized as a team?
So, I would like to clarify. The Scoops was never a team name. That was a concept of a team name that was forced out of me by Commissioner Bryce Putnam because he needed a team name. I did not get behind that. I didn't hate the name. We were still workshopping it. We liked the jerseys, but that wasn't set in stone. I'm gonna get that out there first. That team wasn't finalized.
Okay, so the Scoops was never a real team in your mind.
In my mind, no.
In your mind, no. Okay, all right, that's good to know. That's good to know.
I think the concept was there. I think I would have loved to play with Gavin and Caden. I think they would have been good teammates, but the league really forced an answer out of me, and with the new job opportunity and everything like that, I didn't see it work.
Okay.
Now, it seemed like the commissioners were kind of forcing you into this situation, putting a lot of pressure on you. Was that a driver of any of the result of you departing from the league?
It played a factor. I think I like their commitment to the league, but at some point, we're seniors in college, a lot of us, and I didn't know if I was going to have a full-time job or if I was going back to school or if I was going to be gone for the summer, and trying to force that answer early made it a lot less likely that I was going to try and work around my schedule. You know, I'd rather work a tournament on a weekend where I'm going to get 4 or 5, maybe even 6 games, just running quick, and I'd rather do that and make a couple $100 than sit at the field all day.
Hey, if there's any reasonable trade-off, cash is one of the best.
We did talk about this in episode 2. Talked about the importance of having a job and playing wiffle ball.
Yes.
I mean, the league contracts, they're not light, you know. We're all making money with this league. But, you know, Hayden, it seems like you decided the league contract wasn't enough, which is fair. Go make money. Go get your bread, king. That's I personally don't have an issue. I know the commissioners, they're a little pressed about it.
I will say, it'd be a lot easier if the job I had during the week was a full-time job. Like if I was full-time employed, I would come back to the league in a heartbeat because that's just my weekend. Like I can sacrifice a day on the weekend, no problem. But I'm not. I'm working part-time. I don't know exactly what my hours are in terms of this summer. I expect to have plenty during the week, but I gotta get some money on the side if I'm coming back to school next year.
So we see this as a result of all the pressures. Clearly, the Vipers, they made it to the BWL World Series last year. I'm wondering, was there anything, was this going on last season that caused a distraction during the World Series to cause the Vipers to kind of fold under pressure?
No, I'll put the World Series loss solely on me. I think we beat the best team in the tournament in round 1, and I think after that we kind of underestimated the Thunder Ducks despite their baseball experience, and I don't know, they got the best of us. I mean, maybe there's some controversy on a certain Grand Slam that I could have shut my mouth about, but looking back is just negativity. They won that series, unfortunately.
Gotcha. So there was no thought process in leaving the league at that point. That wasn't a factor.
By the time I did the promotional video with the Timothy Chalamet references, I was more committed to the league than ever.
Gotcha.
Once the commissioners ramped up we need to start this by May 23rd when I graduate on May 18th. Yeah, couldn't do it.
That is tough. That was a quick turnaround. Speaking back on last year, there's a couple questions that came in. One of the first questions was, did you cheat your concussion protocol after Cooper ran you over at first base?
That was brutal.
So, team doctors weren't available, and that's all I'll comment on that situation.
No, you wouldn't like to comment further? Just no
No.
team doctors available?
No team doctors were available. That's the only further comments.
All right,
No
we'll
blue
leave
tent.
that up to the viewer's discretion.
No
I mean,
blue tent testing.
no blue tent. We didn't have a blue tent on standby.
There was a blue tent.
We are currently watching a Vipers Ostrich Flock game. So if you see us looking up at the camera, we're watching the Ostrich Flock. Look at the score. That's very good, very accurate. We don't know how the game ends. This game is live, so we don't know what's going on actually.
Yeah.
All right, back to the last season. Someone asked in the World Series in Game 3, you pitched the first inning, and one of our loyal fans asked, did Zach Nacco intimidate you and scare you off the mound in Game 3 because you stepped off the mound in Game 3?
I think Zach's a really good pitcher in this league. He's shown that, winning a Cy Young in his first season and being a competitor for that award. Outside of Cooper, obviously not anywhere near Cooper's standards, but he's shown he can be a good pitcher, and I did realize in that moment that team had gotten the best of me at times, and Zach could really shut them down. I trusted his ability to get the outs, and unfortunately, it just didn't work out that way.
All right, that's a good answer. I appreciate someone who can put the team ahead of their own. That's weird. Seeing you put the team ahead of yourself when it is quoted that you would rather win an MVP than win a World Series. That has been posted. That has been quoted. Do you have any comments on that? Do you stand by that?
So what I'm going to say about that quote is, in the end, a lot of us do this for the swag.
Mm-hmm.
We think it's fun. We think it's cool to have all the media.
Pretty boy swag.
We like to have everything that we kind of be out there, and personal success is a big factor in this league. And I think any team in this league can win a game on any given day, except the Shockwaves. They suck. and other than that, any team could go out and win the World Series once you hit that tournament, except the Shockwaves.
Of course, yeah.
And so with that happening, I think it's more lucky to win the World Series than beat a D3 baseball player and winning an MVP. So,
okay,
I do think that would be personally more important. But I'd love to do both, and I had an opportunity to do both last year, and I failed miserably at both last year.
That's true.
I'm the runner-up, as they say. So, Ostrich Flock TikTok reference there for anyone who was curious for why.
I don't know. I think it'll be interesting this season because even though you're not playing you're not in a player role this season, you're a great outside source. Anything going on in the league that catches your eye so far going into this season?
Oh, man, the roster construction for some of these teams has been questionable, to say the least. I think we'll have to see what the Flock did with their incoming recruit, but I think he's going to be a lot better than Mark Rennie for a team that already.
I agree.
Showed a bit of promise.
Yep, we've said it time and time again. Mark's a great guy.
Great guy.
Mark's a great guy.
I won't lie.
Mark's a great guy.
I did want to play with him and John Ryan this year, and unfortunately that fell through because Mark thought he had a better chance to win with Sam Bonesteel and Jacob Reitmeyer. I don't see it, but he thought that, and so I thought a team of us and Gavin would have been great for the league, and didn't happen that way.
So let's go through our World Series picks here. Who you got winning the BWL World Series?
Yeah,
I'll start Ostrich Flock.
I got Ostrich Flock. Yeah, let's do not World Series, end of season predictions. What do you think of this?
Well, I want to hear Hayden's World Series winner.
I think my World Series matchup is pretty comfortably the Ostrich Flock versus the Flamingos.
Okay. The
Flamingos, the team that is anyone established on their team, or is that a team full of rookies?
No, we talked about last episode. Bryce is returning, Spencer, two-time World Series champ, and then Gavin. So there's
Oh,
three.
Gavin's on that team now?
So yeah, the official
I wasn't
roster.
clear on that.
Yeah, so it's
I don't remember.
Finn
his name.
Harvey, Gavin, Bryce Tyndall, and Spencer.
Wait, I thought Patrick was in this.
So are
I
the
was
rookies?
I was informed that Patrick is bowing out. He's not
Good.
playing this
So
year.
it's just a 3-man roster.
No, Finn Harvey,
Gotcha,
rookie,
Yeah.
and then the other three.
All right. So the rest of the rookies are just
I think-
peppered in.
Yeah, the Vipers have 2 rookies, Max and Evan. We have Mikey, and then I think that's it. I think there's only 4 rookies this year.
Nice, and that's all pretty evenly distributed. Unlike like last season when we
Unks
saw
folded?
just.
The Unks, yeah, there's a couple teams that were teased, but nothing came true.
I think the satellites got better, right? Is that
Yeah.
crazy to say?
No, that's not crazy to say.
Do we know where is Caden?
Caden might be a 5th member of the Thunder Ducks.
Okay,
That
that would make sense.
I'm unsure about that, but I think that's what's
That
going to
would
be
make
happening.
sense.
What are our predictions? End of season, 1 through 6. There's 6 teams this year. Give me your predictions. Who's going to be first? Who's going to be last?
OFE, Sats, Flamingos, Vipers. Is it? Wait, there's 6.
6. So it's
Thunder Ducks. Sorry, we'll go Thunder Ducks, Vipers, Shockwaves.
so you got your old team, the Vipers, in 5th place.
Hardly my team. 50% roster retention. Hardly my team.
No, are
You're
you
good.
pulling
You
for them?
can-
If
you
you
can do
have,
it.
if you had to root for a team, you got the Vipers as your number one that you're supporting as outside perspective.
No comment. All right, that's good to
No,
hear.
that number's arbitrary. I root for. It'll depend on the matchups. It'll depend on some other factors. but
All right.
The Vipers are a team I hope over succeeds what I think they're gonna do.
Gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha. So no strong pull in one particular way or another at this point.
No, I don't think so. I think I'm rooting for people more than teams.
So you're a fan of the game, really.
Yeah,
All right.
want to see the league succeed without me.
All right, I love
I want
that.
to see someone give Cooper a run for his money.
I love to hear
Yeah.
that, personally.
Now this
But
season
I want it to not be Bryson Dell.
we saw a lot of tension last season. Notably, you and Isaiah got into it at one point. Without you and Isaiah having that dynamic of player versus player, do we see Isaiah? I guess Xavier.
pick a new fight.
This could be another question for Xavier. Yeah, who's Isaiah's number one target now?
I think Jacob Reitmeyer like to get his shots in at me, and I think Isaiah liked to be a hothead.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I think the combination of those two things sets up for a rivalry we haven't seen yet.
I like that.
I think
Yeah.
I think a Reitmeyer Isaiah feud is imminent.
I think,
We'll see.
Isaiah is definitely the Draymond Green of the Ostrich flock.
Yeah.
If I had to say.
No offensive attributes.
No
but,
offense.
Like,
No
He's not really a
offense.
defensive player.
No offense. He won a Golden Glove though.
Did he?
He did.
I don't put any value on the BWL Golden Glove.
Yeah, BWL Golden Gloves.
Especially
Is
last
that being
year.
reshaped this year?
I think so. They didn't keep stats for fielding, so I don't know. It could have been a wash. Isaiah won it, so
I
I'll
can
take
respect that award if we do start tracking stats and errors.
Yeah, that's something that I'd consider being is the league statistician.
All right, so we talked about this episode 1. Our new ostriches. The ostrich flock is dipping into the food industry, so we're gonna have
Food and bev.
food and bev. We do have a bev as well. We got our
Ostrich apple.
no. So we have Ostrich Vineyards smoking that Viper Pack as our first flavor. We'll have Hayden try that as well. So food and bev. We got our ostriches.
I'm gonna dig into the ostrich.
Yeah, Hayden. We'll get our first review from Hayden.
I would love to try the ostrich grooves. sometime.
Ostriches grooves. Yeah,
We could get that in place.
we get that going at some point. Let's see if we can get this open.
So this has been in testing for a while, but
For a
this is
while.
the first public. This is the first public taste of the ostrich.
It is. So all our facilities are in Iowa. Everything.
Extra cheesy.
That's the extra cheesy flavor. Yes,
Yeah.
yes it is.
Just perfect for the ostrich flock.
We gotta
Yes.
we gotta bring the best to our customers.
So I actually have not tried our Ostrich Vineyards smoking that Viper Pack flavor yet. So we'll see how that goes.
I even forget how we produced that. I think it was like ostrich vines that we harvested.
It was the plant. If you haven't,
and we go old school. We have like people stomp with bare feet on the ostriches.
of course. I don't know how to do this. I don't have a cup, so.
I think you have it right. Does that taste like Viper?
Oh, that tastes. Oh, that is smoking that Viper Pack. Absolutely. Dude, oh, that is smoking. You want to give it a go?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that is absolutely smoking that Viper Pack. Those are good. You know, I have had the ostrich just before.
Unfortunately, he came around.
I think the extra cheesy is one of my favorite flavors.
That's solid. Both these products flying off shelves as soon as they hit.
Yeah, as soon as they hit the market.
Coming out in Bonaventure first, kind of a weird location to start at, but we gotta
here we
work.
are.
We gotta work with what we got.
I'm gonna give smoking that Viper Pack.
Yep.
As an ex-Viper, we want to know. Tilt it
Oh yeah, tilt it the other way.
until you don't spill it on the box.
Yeah, fair.
There you go.
Left hand lob, right hand barbarian barrel. Good switch.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
The
You know, it tastes a little familiar. That's all I'll say.
All right.
I won't tell you guys the secret ingredient, but the secret ingredient is that we cut open vipers for that, and that actually has viper blood in it.
Yeah.
So like I said, I won't tell the secret ingredient, but that is our special sauce there.
Yeah. I mean, don't want to give anything away.
Yeah.
I mean, when we come out with our Thunderducks flavor, we haven't named it yet. We did actually go
That
out.
should be the last addition to the line, considering.
I don't know. I mean, Thunderducks.
I mean, even this was kind of a stretch to start, considering how your season ended last year.
Oh, we're not worried about last season. It was, it was our inaugural season. It happens.
We take that with pride with where we landed.
Yeah, I think we did a great job.
You guys want to get back to the award talk?
Or sure, yeah, let's get into it.
I think I have a pretty good grasp of the league a little more now.
Okay.
I wasn't tapped in, I won't lie. But now I know.
Yeah.
I'm still keeping my order the same.
Okay.
Postseason awards, I think we comfortably go Cooper at MVP. I just don't think he gives it up.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fair. I would like to challenge him in that personally. I think I got a good shot. But yeah, Cooper, he is very good, and it's gonna be tough. But I'm gonna give it my best. I wanna dethrone the king.
Yeah, of course. Next, I'm gonna move to Rookie of the Year. I think comfortably.
Home run robbery by Xavier Markle. Who heard that on the stream? That's what I'm talking about.
All right, sorry, that was pissing me off, contributing nothing with
Okay.
the volume. I haven't tried these
So-
yet.
I'm gonna go Rookie of the Year next. I think we go Evan Morris of the Vipers.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I think Evan Morris has potential. He's played baseball before. I think.
What's his baseball background?
Yeah,
He's played high school
I'm
baseball.
high school ball?
for Churchill.
All
okay.
right.
Because I was unfamiliar with his background, so I have no idea. But
So,
All right.
from my knowledge, not the strongest player, but he was a player. He factored. And
okay.
I think that bodes well for the Vipers to have something that has potential.
Okay.
All right.
Next, I'm gonna move into Cy Young. For the same reason, I think Cooper will win the MVP. I think Cooper will win the Cy Young.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think he is Shohei Ohtani, but better. And I don't think that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's if he was Japanese, he would be the reincarnation of Shohei.
A lot of kids look up to Shohei and want to be like Shohei. I think Cooper Hassel is who Shohei looks up to.
Yeah.
To what Shohei wants to be like.
I'm gonna keep it. Will you cut this out?
Sure, yeah, you can say whatever.
Cut this one out. I was
Yeah.
gonna say Shohei. Yeah. So for the same reason, I think he wins the MVP. I do think he gets the Cy Young.
Okay.
What's
That
his
being
name?
said, I don't think his hitting's unbeatable. And I will say that going into that, I think that makes my Hank Aaron Award winner Xavier Markle.
That's what I'm talking about. Right here, big dog. I've been in the gym, you know. We're going to be hitting bombs all season.
Well, I don't believe he was snubbed like he believes he was for last season's
Okay,
award.
all right.
I think he put up a really good fight in his first season. He knows the game a little more. And once he gets out of this big moment struggle that he had in the playoffs, he'll put it together and realize like he's a good hitter. And this year he doesn't have to face Hayden Watt on the mound to throw him the ball that's right at his face that he swings at. So
I'm not really scared of Hayden. No, wasn't scared, still not scared. Never.
And lost your team a championship opportunity, but
you know,
it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be scared.
I'll take that on the chin. You know,
just have to remember.
Okay.
Now, kind of just going off that string, the substances and the BWL. There's been a lot of talk with different instances. Do you have a take now as an outsider? What's your take on substance use?
So when you say substance use,
A lot of different.
I'd be lying if I said that I don't think there's been some impairment from the squats.
Mm-hmm.
Did you
there's
ever?
There's some prevalent Shockwaves players.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Shockwave player.
Yeah.
There's some flock members that have dabbled.
See, I put those rumors to rest. I never showed up, had any drinks. Afterwards, had plenty of drinks, but during the game, that never happened.
You waited till Cancun to...
I waited till Cancun.
So, I do actually remember an instance where that just wasn't true.
See, I put those rumors to rest. I don't know what you're talking about, but
we'll disregard that reference.
Okay.
And then I think there was a Viper player or two that showed up with a little bit in them, and I think that's part of the game. We're 21 now, and a lot of the league is, and I think it should be treated as such, where we're adults, and I mean if a football player can smoke a little weed before a game, I think a wiffle ball player can get a little drunk.
I always think the steroid era in MLB, the inferior product, the BWL, that was always one of the most entertaining eras of baseball. So I think, you kind of just carry that over. Guys show up wasted and they put one or two hits together.
It's entertainment.
Yeah.
That is pure entertainment.
You know, the way I think about it, there's a reason that all adult leagues that aren't professional are beer league.
Yeah.
Why isn't BWL family friendly? Sure. Can we do a little thing for me here? A little fun.
Yeah. What do we got?
If we did a redraft today, okay, the whole league, and us three were captains.
Okay.
Could we go through our top 12? Who
we're draft? All right. Yeah.
God.
Move on to our next segment. We're gonna do a quick league redraft with 3 captains. So I'm going to be first pick. We're going to be snake draft, just down and back. Obviously, my first pick has got to be Cooper Hassel on my team. He's Cooper, so.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Bryson now. And I think that's reasonable. He's bringing back to the league, but he's still a ball player to this day, and I don't expect that to change this season.
Snaking around to me. I'm taking Joe Murtaugh.
Joe
That's
Murtaugh.
my number 1 pick.
We know Michael is a big Joe Murtaugh fan. We know that. We know this.
He puts up the stats. The stats are there.
All right. Who's your second pick?
Second pick? I'm going to go... It's a little bit of a bland pick because he's a rookie. Mikey Crandall. He's going to be Rookie of the Year.
All right. I personally like that pick. You know, most of the league doesn't know his potential. Ostrich Talk obviously does, so I like that pick personally.
I think no-brainer. My Chad innings eater, Owen Cummings.
Owen Cummings?
Yep.
See, that's a good pick. That's who I was going to go with next. So now they put me in a tough spot. I could go Sam Bonesteel. Definitely what I'm thinking here. I think I'm going to take Sam Bonesteel. Yeah, because I get 2 picks now, so I'm going to take Sam Bonesteel, and then I got 1 more pick, right?
Yeah.
So create my 4.
This will be your 4. With you, of course.
So me, Cooper, Sam, and I'm gonna take.
With a roster like that, I don't know how you don't go with a vibes guy.
You think John Ryan? Nah, I can't go.
I
John.
didn't say it.
I can't go John. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, John. Love you, but I need a win. You know, I need someone who can hit, and so for that reason, I think I might Michael Jake Reitmeyer.
Oh,
Bastard. He really improved last season. I think he
did.
keep improving. So I like that energy. I think me, Cooper, Sam, and Jake, they'll be a good roster.
the league is so shit. I don't really want to pick up another player.
Just rock with 3.
Yeah.
I just got to remember who's all in the league now, if I'm being honest.
That's what I was
I
struggling
had to
with
pull up
too,
the
honestly.
stats from my phone.
Yeah.
Who was my rookie of the year pick? That's tempting. I don't want to have too many cooks in my kitchen, though, when it comes to pitching.
That could be an issue. We've
I
seen it
think-
before.
I am still going to stick with my guns. I'm going to go Gavin Levins. I think that should have been my teammate this year, and I do apologize to him for ruining the opportunity to put together a great squad.
So what is this, last pick?
Yeah.
Last pick.
We'll take Zach Nacco off the board.
Wow. I'm surprised
we
by
need
that.
a pitcher. Me, Joe Murtaugh, and Mikey Crandall.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised by that.
That's not going to make the cut. So Joe, Zach, he's not really going to contribute offensively. He might be negative WAR offensively, but pitching wise, we need an
pitcher.
arm.
He's a
We
pitcher.
need an arm. Yeah.
All right. Well, so if we go through, my team was me, Cooper, Sam, and Jake Reitmeyer. You got
I had me, Bryce Shandell, Owen Cummings, and Gavin Leverage.
who
We
you
got
got?
Joe Murtaugh, we got Mikey Crandall, and then Zach Nacco.
All
All
right.
right, vote on the best team.
I was
below.
say, let us know in the comments who you got as your best team.
And let us know who the worst team is.
Let us know who the
Yeah.
worst team
Let
is.
us know who the worst team is.
In the league
I think
league.
I have a pretty consensus worst team, but it's understandable to pick.
All right. Well, Hayden Watt, thank you for joining us in episode 3. It's a pleasure. Good luck on all your future endeavors.
Of course.
We hope to see you back in the league one day, but
Maybe one day, but one day is not this day.
all right.
So.